For this activity, you will use your Dice app to create a decimal to the hundredths place. Okay, make sure that you have 3 dice. I'm going to roll my dice, and I have a 6, a 4, and a 3. So I need to make a decimal using those 3 numbers. So I'm going to do 6 and 34 hundredths. Okay, so partner 1 is myself, and then partner 2 is going to pick their number using those same 3 numbers, but it has to be different than 6 and 34 hundredths. So maybe they chose 4 and 63 hundredths. Even though this is partner 2, you're going to have your own piece of paper, and you're going to do your work on this side, and you're going to do your partner's work on this side. Okay, so using each of these numbers, you need to write it in expanded form and word form. So starting with my number, 6 and 34 hundredths, I know that I have 6 ones plus 3 tenths plus 4 hundredths. Be careful that your 4 is in the hundredths place and not the tenths place. Okay, so then when I read that number, or in word form, it would be 6 and 34 hundredths. Okay, so then I would work on my partner's number. In expanded form, I know I had 4 ones plus 6 tenths plus 3 hundredths. And that number in word form is 4 and 63 hundredths. Okay, so while I was recording my answers, my partner would be working on his or her own paper, recording their answers as well. Okay, now that my partner is done, we need to look at both of our work side by side and compare our answers. Okay, so we'll look at expanded form, and we both put 6 plus 3 tenths plus 4 hundredths. And we both wrote 6 and 34 hundredths. So that means that those are going to be correct. We need to look at the next one. 4 plus 6 tenths plus 3 hundredths is 4 and 63 hundredths. We both have that, so we can move on to round 2. If your answers didn't match, then you need to have a discussion and figure out why your answers didn't match and what needs to be changed so that you can get the correct answer, and then go ahead and make that change on your paper.